Hi friends, welcome back or welcome to the channel if you're joining us for the first time. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my plans for February, which includes plans for the hashtag BHM Pattern Designers Challenge, which is hosted by the lovely Nateida of So Natural Dane here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. So if you're new to sewing and also new to my channel or new to challenges in general, I'll tell you a little bit about the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. Basically, BHM Pattern Designers Challenge stand for Black History Month Pattern Designers Challenge. So this is a challenge that is hosted by Nateida, and every year she hosts this beautiful challenge which encourages us to sew patterns from Black pattern designers. So in the recent years, we have been blessed to see more Black pattern designers, especially from the Nomi brand under the Simplicity McCall's and Vogue brand now. And so we are so happy to see these new patterns, and we have access to more patterns. So I'm going to be sharing with you today my thoughts on what I'm going to be doing for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge, as well as sharing with you some of the old patterns that I have made in the past for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. So I'm going to give you a little bit more detail on the rules as well as the challenge itself, and also provide links in the description box below so you can go over and follow Nateida here on YouTube as well as on Instagram so that you can learn more details about the challenge from her as well. Now, I am on Instagram, and during BHM Pattern Designers Challenge, I usually post inspiration pictures and things of that nature. So you can go over on Instagram and follow me at Crumpets Tea and Sewing, and you'll see a lot of different inspirations and things that I will be doing throughout this challenge. So with all of that said, let's get into the video and let's talk more about the BHM Pattern Designers rules and things of that nature, and then I'll share with you what I'm going to be sewing. So for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge, really you just need to do three main things. You need to select a pattern from a Black pattern designer. And so I'll put some images here of some Black pattern designers so you can get some inspiration and also some ideas of what you need to be sewing for this challenge. The second thing is you need to post your pictures on Instagram by the deadline. And again, I'll put the information up here with in an iCard or a graphic image so you can see what those rules are. And again, I'll put information in the description box below about the challenge. So make sure you check the description box below. You'll see the start date, the end date, and all of that good stuff. So that way you know when to upload your photos. And you can upload your photos at any time during the challenge. You just can't sew anything before February 1st or post anything before February 1st. And the same is true for the after date. Like it has to be by the deadline. Also, you need to tag Nateida at So Natural Dane, and I'll put her handle here so you'll know how to tag her. And then also use the hashtag BHM Pattern Designers for the hashtag as well, so that way she can see your entry. So those are the rules of the challenge. There are so many different things that you can sew, including garments and handbags and travel bags and all kinds of things. And Nateida is really good about giving a lot of information in her intro videos every year about what kind of things you can sew for the challenge. So be on the lookout for Nateida's video because she does a phenomenal job at explaining all of the things that you can do and everything that's included or excluded from the challenge. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and look at some of the things that I intend to make for the challenge. I will say at the outset that one pattern that in particular that I'm going to be sewing, I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Nateida, and that's going to be more towards the later end of the month. And we're going to go ahead and save that. And so be on the lookout for that mystery pattern, and also on the lookout for what our garments are going to look like. And I will make sure that I put Nateida's handle and her video link in my description box below when that video go live, so you can also look at her video and see how her garment turns out, because we're going to be making the same pattern. And I'm so excited to be collaborating with Nateida. I usually do at least one collaboration with Nateida every year, and I'm always so thrilled to do it with her. So I'm so excited to be doing this pattern with her. I'm not going to give any hints to the pattern yet. But stay on the lookout and you will see that. But let's look at some other things that I want to do for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. So I have three main patterns, about 3 or 4 main patterns that I want to sew for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. And we're going to go ahead and start with the Aronica B. Cole No Me ME2050 pattern. This is a very simple and easy pattern. I've done a Aronica B. Cole pattern last year for BHM Pattern Designers Challenge, and I absolutely loved it. The pattern, I don't remember the number, but I'll put the image here so you can see what it looks like. It was of a crop top with a puff sleeve and a bias binded neckline, a beautiful yoke for the front and the back. And I absolutely love that pattern. I made a hack to that pattern. I made 2 peplum tops and also a dress with that. And I absolutely love, love, love the pattern. You can definitely make a crop top and leave it as is, or you can add different features and elements to the pattern if you want to. I was just in the mood for a peplum top last year instead of a crop top. And so absolutely loved both of the crop tops. Not crop tops, sorry, the peplum tops and the dress that I made. And so I would definitely recommend that pattern. It's very simple, easy to sew. I do have a pattern review of that, and I'll put that in the description box below. And if you're interested, you can go and look at that video and get more details about that. But that's what I made last year from Aronica B. Cole. This year, I want to make this slim fitting. It's kind of like a semi bodycon type dress. I'm not really one for bodycons. However, this looked more on the loungy side. And so I really want to give this a try. It has a drop shoulder, and on the drop shoulder, you are attaching a sleeve, and on the sleeve, you're attaching a sleeve band. And so I really do like this, and I think it will be really nice. Looking at it on Aronica, it doesn't look like it's a plunging neckline. However, I might have to do some small alterations if I don't want to have any cleavage showing. It does have a band that comes with it as well, and so a tie band. And so I'm really excited to possibly make this for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. The other pattern that I'm thinking about making is the Beauty J'adore. This is Nikki Brooks, but she go by Beauty J'adore. And this is the No Me ME2052. So it is a top and a pair of pants, jeans. I like this. It's so fun and just something that you can wear every day, right? It's a top and a pair of pants. So I really like this. Drop shoulder. You have a collar, and you have a sleeve that you're attaching to the drop shoulder, which is, you also get a band, a shirt tail hem. You got buttons going down the center front. You have a back yoke with pleats on the back of underneath your back yoke there. And you also have, you're putting a button on the cuff. And then for your pants, they are a wide leg ankle style pair of jeans. And you do have a pocket patch, really long patch pockets that you're putting on the front of your jeans. I would omit that part of it, but I do want to sew the jeans as well. And I am thinking about making a pair of black denim jeans. And I haven't decided what I want to do for the top yet, but definitely want to make a pair of black denim jeans. The next pattern that I want to make, this is by Brittany J. Jones. And last year, I also made a pattern by Brittany J. Jones. And that one was, I can't remember the number, but I made the crop top. out of that one. And I also have a review on the channel of that one. And I really do like that one. I would say if you're not someone who like crop tops, that is very, very cropped. I had to lengthen mine by 2 inches and it's still quite cropped. So you might want to either reconsider doing that pattern or go into the project knowing that if you want a longer top, you're going to have to make some adjustments to that top. Again, I have a review on the channel of that, and so you can go in the description box below and find the link to that so you can watch the review to that. This year, I want to make the Brittany J. Jones ME2063. However, I don't want to make it as a romper. You all know I'm not into romper and jumpsuits. I would actually make a dress. So I really like that this has a notch collar, and you don't really see notch collars on jumpsuits. And so I really like that. I wish I was into jumpers, but I'm not a jumper girl. So I would definitely make a dress, and I would think about putting like slits on the side of the dress portion of it, which I think would be really cute. I love the fact that this has like wide, almost not bat wings, but it has wider sleeves, and so it's going to be a little bit more roomy, and it's not quite a flutter sleeve either, but it will be more roomy, and I won't have to worry about doing any kind of bicep adjustments or anything like that. And so that's another reason why I like it. The two just go together really well. That notch collar and the wide sleeve, it just go together in my opinion really well, and I really like the styling of it. And so I'm thinking about doing that. There's also another pattern that I'm thinking about doing that was designed by Brittany J. Jones, and this is more of like a scrappy dress, and it is the Know Me ME2040. So this dress, I'm due to make a dress like this. It's been a while since I've made a dress that don't have any sleeve. It's just a scrap dress. So I'm definitely going to be making this for the summer. I like these types of garments because you can layer them. You can either put something underneath, or you can wear a cardigan or a duster or whatever. And I'm definitely going to be wearing maybe dusters this summer. And I think that that would be really cute with this. And then I think that for the later months like fall, winter, if you want to wear your dress, you can still carry it over into the fall and winter. If you have like a cardigan or sweater or jacket, bomber jacket, whatever, you can definitely layer these so easily. And so I definitely want to make that this year. And then lastly, I'm thinking about making this this romper from Kichi B Style, and it's the Know Me ME2027. Again, I would not make it into a romper. I would make it into a dress. What I like about this is that it also has a collar. You have 3 buttons on the center front, and you have this flutter sleeve. But you also have like these color blocking details that is just phenomenal. You have a back yoke and a pleat on the back. So really, really like this. And again, I would definitely make this as a dress, maybe even include like a slit on the side of the dress. And I could probably even use the skirt of the Brittany J. Jones scrappy dress and put this on the bodice of this Kichi B Know Me ME2027. And so I can probably do kind of like some Frankenstein or, patterns here through this collection. And maybe even do the same thing for the Brittany J. Jones notch collar romper as well. Just kind of take parts of different patterns and just make a skirt instead of a romper. So those are my thoughts and my possible plans for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge and for the month of February. I am excited to get started on these plans. I haven't been able to post many of my reviews lately. It's just been a lot of family things that I had to keep up on. And so hopefully I'll be able to give you more reviews of the things that I've been sewing in the last couple of months. I have been sewing. You will be seeing videos of my Minerva makes that I have made. They're coming around that I'm able to now share, because a lot of with the Minerva sponsored pieces, a lot of the times, especially with the kits, they ask you not to share anything until the reveal day. And so I've just been waiting behind the scenes, not able to share with you my reviews, but those things are coming up. So I am excited to share with you those things. And then also just some personal sewing that I am doing for myself. I'll be sharing with you some of those things as well. So just hang in there with me, and I hope to share with you some of those reviews soon. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on my those makes, and then also let me know what you're doing for the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge if you decide to make anything. Thank you all for stopping in and watching my videos today. I hope you all have a happy and blessed sewing week, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.